Well, we're here, back down by the riverside, where the river turns. And yesterday there was a man fishing in this pool below us. There's not much water in the river compared to normal. Man here chasing a fish with his line, bit of fly fishing. I've just seen a ripple in the water where a fish has come to the surface. I think that might have been the fish he was after yesterday. When Jesus calls us to be his disciples, he makes a number of challenges and demands of us, and they have a peculiar flavour to them. And so we read of them, say in Mark chapter 1. Jesus walked by the Sea of Galilee, and he saw Simon and his brother Andrew casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. "Come follow me," Jesus said, "and I will make you fishers of men." At once they left the nets and followed him. When he had gone a little further, he saw James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John in a boat, preparing their nets. And without delay he called them, and they left their father Zebedee in the boat, and hired men, and followed him. Following Jesus often means a change in life, a change from what you were doing to what Jesus wants you to do. It also involves a change of outlook, so you're no longer here to look after yourself and to please yourself, but to call others to follow Jesus Christ. It requires that you go out to follow Jesus Christ. But later on you find that Jesus calls you out of the boat, out of the safety. And so we have another story of Jesus walking on water and calling the disciples to him, and Peter goes and steps out of the water to follow Jesus. And then later on you find the disciples fishing and unable to catch anything, and Jesus says, well, you throw your nets onto the other side of the boat. And when they threw their nets onto the other side of the boat, then they found that there was fish there. So Jesus requires also that we obey him. He requires that we change our plans. He requires that if we want to be useful and fruitful in this world, we need to be his disciples. And at the heart of it is a desire to see others come to know Jesus Christ as Saviour and as Lord. And the question is that your experience? Do you know what it means to have been called to follow him, to leave behind all your plans and all your ideas, and as you follow him, to have your plans changed, and sometimes quite radically? Well, that's the nature of the Christian faith, and that's the nature of what it means to follow Jesus Christ. My hope and prayer this morning is that you do know what it means to follow Jesus Christ. You do know what it means to have your life brought in line with his desires, and when Jesus does challenge you, as he challenges us all to make big changes in our lives, that we trust him to know the best and that we follow him. Sometimes he'll say, get out of the boat. Sometimes he'll say, throw your net over the other side. But at the end, it's all for his glory and for our good. Well, today, from down by the riverbank, have a good day. And today, may you know the peace of God that passes understanding. And may you know yourself wrapped in his loving arms. And may you know yourself bringing glory to him in all that you say and do. From me and the dog, sat patiently waiting for me. Have a good day.